I lost my husband Rob to suicide 3 years ago, and for any man that's struggling with their mental health or their identity, this is what I think you need to know. I received a phone call at 1 a.m. when I found out that Rob had passed away, and how he had passed away. My first reaction was, if he really loved us, how could he have done this? And that dissipated very, very quickly into, oh my God, Rob, you must have been in so much pain that you felt that the only recourse was to take your own life. Rob and I were together for about 6.5 years, and on the one hand, he was this alpha male, 6'2", broad-shouldered, very good with being outdoors and doing things with his hands. He told me that he had chronic depression quite early on, but he was so nonchalant and so confident about it. And I think when his behavior started to change and he was in bed a lot, he was very, very withdrawn, didn't seem like himself at all. And I would ask him, look, what's going on? Rob was someone who wanted to pretend that everything was fine, pretend that he could still go to social engagements when he just physically wasn't capable of doing it. Eventually, he confessed that he was also battling an opiate addiction to self-medicate his depression, which was a huge, huge revelation. He just couldn't really talk about what was going on with him. Deep down inside, he found it really shameful. I can't help wondering how things might have been different had he been able to ask for help earlier. And how can you truly help someone if they won't talk to you about what's going on? Suicide is the leading cause of death amongst men under the age of 45. So that means in your office or at home, there is someone that you know, however loosely or however closely, who has been affected by male suicide. We still unfortunately have this prevailing notion that if something is a mental illness, you should just be able to get over it. And if you then belong to a gender that believes that not only should you be able to get over it, but you should definitely do it in silence, that can be absolutely deadly. I just wish that he'd talk to me. If you're a man watching this at home, please do know that as your partners, as your friends, and as your family, none of us expect you to hold everything inside. We need you to be able to talk to us about what's going on and to let us be there for you.